Thank you for joining me today in my chair yoga practice. This is a great practice because you can simply do it anywhere on a chair, even if you have a little break at work. If you tend to work on a desk and you have half an hour free, you can do some of these postures on your chair there. So we'll start facing the front and try to sit at the front of your chair with your knees over your ankles, hands are on your thighs, shoulders back, and try to rise up with the crown of your head. Knit the ribs together. Try to soften the back of your shoulders, the back of your neck. And we'll take 5 deep breaths together. With your inhale, you blow your belly, flare the ribs, lift the heart. And with your exhale, draw the navel all the way back. Inhale, lift and rise up. And exhale to soften. Keep going through your long, gentle breaths. Relax your facial muscles and the skin behind your ears. Release your eyebrows. And try to keep your mind anchored here right now in this practice, following the sensation of your breath. We'll start with half circles with the neck. Bring your left ear to the left shoulder. Take a breath in and gaze up. And with your exhale, chin to your chest to come up from the other side. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, half a circle forward. Connect your breath with the movement. And try to keep maintaining your long, gentle breaths through your practice. And lift, inhale. With your exhale, chin to your chest, pause here. Start rolling the shoulders, lifting up and back and down and forward. Inhale, lift and back. Exhale, down. Maybe add any swaying in the back of your neck, any swaying in your head to release any tension there. Option to lift the gaze and engage your elbows, circling the elbows up and back. And exhale down. Use your breath. And one more full breath in. And exhale, the hands are next to you on the chair. With your next inhale, arch your back, lengthen the front body, maybe lift the gaze if that's okay on your neck. And with your exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, tuck your hips. Inhale, lift, arch your back. And exhale, round your back. Inhale to cow pose. And exhale to cat. One more time, a full breath in. And exhale. And this time, inhale, rise up and catch the back of your chair. Arch your back and try to lean forward a little bit. Gaze can stay forward or you lift your gaze. Wrap the shoulder blades around your spine. Make sure there's enough space or a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears, and take a deep breath in. On your exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, bring your arms in front of you, interlace the fingers and flip the palms of the hands forward if that feels okay. Very good. Slowly release the palms of the hands down and inhale, rise up through the crown of your head. Lengthen through your spine, shoulders are soft. And exhale, let it go. Left hand behind you, right hand is on your knee. And just rotate from the shoulders, from the core. Keep the shoulders down. An option if you want to get a little bit deeper, maybe the hand can catch the other side of the chair, getting into a shoulder stretch without any strain in the shoulder though. One more full breath in, lengthen. And with your exhale, come back to the center. Right hand is on the side of your chair. Left arm reaches up. Reach high as much as you can, but keep the shoulders down and start bending to the right. Opening the side body, and notice if the left shoulder is rotating down, try to open the left shoulder without hiking the shoulders up. Gaze can be up or chin over your chest if the neck is sensitive. On your next inhale, reach up, anchor the left sit bone. Stay here with your exhale and soften into the posture. And inhale, rise up, and we'll change sides. Right hand behind you, left hand on your knee, and rotate. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Maybe right hand can catch the outside of the chair, either the top part or the lower part, to get deeper into the shoulder as well, without any strain on the shoulder. Every inhale, you're rising up, lengthening through your spine. And every exhale, you rotate a little bit deeper. And very, very slowly release. Come back to the center. Left hand is to the side of your chair. Right arm reaches up. Rise as much as you can. Inhale. And exhale, bend to the left. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears and open the right shoulder. Try not to round down. Instead of thinking to go lower, just think of reaching away with the fingertips away from the sit bones. Take a full breath in, reach up. Stay here with your exhale. And inhale, rise up. And exhale, release. Very good. Bend the left knee, interlace the fingers in front of your shin, point your toes, and lift your knee to your armpit. Try to rise up as much as you can and wrap the shoulder blades around your spine. Take a full breath in. With your exhale, release the shin and catch the foot. So you're bending the knee. There's some rounding in the back. Try to rise up as much as you can when you're pressing the foot into the hands. The knee can stay bent, or maybe you extend the leg if that feels okay. You can also catch the ankle, the calf. You can also use a strap around your foot, but try to keep the shoulder blades wrapping back. All four sides of your neck are long. One more full breath in, rise up. With your exhale, bend your knee and have the left ankle above the right knee. With your hand, you kind of lift the ankle a little bit higher. Flex your foot to help your knee out, and the left knee is reaching down. Hands to your heart. Take a breath in. And with your exhale, fold. Elbows towards your knee or your ankle, or maybe you pass. Feeling the opening in the left hip, but don't overdo it. So if you feel any tension in the left knee, you can stay up and seated. You don't have to fold. Your next inhale, rise up. With your exhale, extend the leg in front of you. The toes are up towards the sky. Inhale, reach up with your arms. On your exhale, start folding. Lengthen the crown of the head to the front, and then rest your hands either hovering or just the fingertips touching the mat, framing your leg, flexing your foot. Notice if there's rounding and shrugging in the shoulders, tucking in your hips. Try to lengthen the tailbone back. Maybe you walk the hands further front if that feels okay. There's no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Lengthen the back of your neck. Slowly walk the hands closer. Rise up through the shoulders and inhale to lift. Exhale, you have the left knee above your ankle. Interlace the fingers in front of the right shin and pull the foot towards you. Point the toes and rise up, wrap the shoulder blades back as much as you can. Maintain your deep breaths. Your breath is what's connecting your mind to your body here, so keep following your breath. Very good. Release the shin and catch your foot. There's some rounding at first. Press the foot into the hand and try to lift up as much as you can. You can stay bent or maybe you extend the leg. Remember, you can use a strap here. Wrap the shoulder blades back. Full breath in, rise up. With your exhale, right ankle above the left knee, flex your foot. Right knee down closer to the mat, just a little bit. Inhale, reach up. With your exhale, palms of the hands to the heart. You can stay here or maybe fold. Maybe you pass your shin. See how this feels and don't overdo it. Keep flexing your right foot. Flexing the foot helps your knee, so keep holding on to that. Bring your mind here. Notice any thoughts passing by and let them go. And your next inhale, lift up. With your exhale, release the foot, extend the leg. The toes are pointing up. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. With your exhale, start folding, hinging from the hips. Fingertips are hovering or maybe touching the mat. Wrap the shoulders back. The sit bones reach to the back wall. Maybe you walk the hands to the front if that feels okay. Very good. Slowly walk the hands closer and inhale, lift you up. And exhale, let it go. Both feet are down. Bring the feet a little bit closer. On your inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, cactus the arms into goal pose. Elbows towards each other and have the right elbow under the left. Either hug the shoulders or wrap the arms into eagle arms, lifting the elbows up and the forearms forward. Option to stay here, or if you want, you can add a little arching in the back, a little lifting in the elbows, maybe lift the gaze, if this feels okay. Take a deep breath in, have a lift. With your exhale, release the arms, and inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, elbows towards each other. This time, left elbow under the right, hug the shoulders or wrap the arms, eagle arms. Lift the elbows, tuck your chin back, forearms to the front. Get that nice shoulder stretch in the back of your shoulders, your trapezius muscle. Option to lift the elbows higher, maybe add a little arch in the back if that feels okay. Deep breath in. With your breath out, release the arms down. Very good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Palms are facing each other. Keep the shoulders down. Notice if you're flaring the ribs, lift the ribs towards the spine. Lift the right leg up, flex your foot, and extend the leg and bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and hold the leg up. Keep holding, and then release down. Deep breath in. With your exhale, have the arms down, the hands are on your thighs, relax the shoulders and the back of your neck. Take a breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Your next inhale, sweep your arms up. Palms face each other, the shoulders are down, lift the right leg up, flex your foot. Extend the leg and come back. Use your breath, inhale and exhale. 3, and exhale. 4 more. 5, 7, and one more. Inhale, hold it here. Extend the leg and hold, keep the lift. And then release. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, bring the palms of the hands to your heart. And come back inward, come back to your breath. Heel toe the feet out. And just fold down with the hands reaching down. The toes can be pointing out. Again, untuck your hips, lengthen the tailbone. Allow your head to be heavy here. Just hanging your head down. Breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. One more clearing breath just like that. Inhale. And sigh it out. Feel the weight of the head. Maybe sway your head front and back. On your next inhale, slowly ragdoll all the way up. Shoulders back. And exhale, heel toe the feet to the center. The knees are touching, hands to your heart. Lean forward and hook the right elbow to the outside of your knee. Lift the sternum towards your thumbs. Notice if you're shrugging the shoulders, release the shoulders back. Option to stay right here, or if you want to get deeper into your twist, expand and extend through your arms, opening your wings. Gaze can be up or chin over your chest or look down. What you're not doing is not hanging the head down or trying to lift here, cranking your neck. Take care of your neck. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, palms together, look down. Inhale, lift. Going to the other side, with the left elbow on the outside of your knee or your thigh, lift the sternum towards your thumbs. The gaze is from the side of the eye behind the right shoulder. Option to stay here, or maybe you expand through your arms. Either way, try to have a lift in the ribs, just a little lift. One more inhale, reach out. And with your exhale, palms together, look down, and the hands come to the heart, rise up. Very good. Have the hands behind you, extend the legs, the tips of the toes are touching down. Bring the right knee to your chest, option to hover the left foot or touch it down, and you're leaning back here. And just change sides, extend the right leg, left knee to your chest, and change it down. Keep the breath going, don't hold the breath. Inhale and exhale. 2 and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Bring the feet down and just lean forward to release your back. Bring the feet hip-width distance apart, spread the toes. Have the arms parallel to the floor and back into the shoulder sockets. And just lift your hips as you lean forward. Lift your hips like you're getting off the chair, but as if you're still sitting on the chair. Spread the toes here and then lean back again, maybe lifting the toes up. Have a little tuck in your hips to lengthen the tailbone towards the mat. Draw the ribs together, gaze in front. Let's add a little pulsation here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up. With your exhale, hands to your heart and find your way to seated. Really leaning back to get to your chair. Very good. We're opening to the side. So from here, you're basically opening the left knee out and the right leg straight next to you. You're still facing the front of the mat. I'll face you here, just so you can see me better. You have the outside edge of the straight leg, the foot that's there. The outside edge of the foot is pressing down, and the left toes are pointing out. Arms are parallel to the floor and gaze to the left. Notice here if you're flaring the ribs, arching the back, draw the ribs in. Try to lengthen the sides of your torso. And notice if you're hiking the shoulders, release the shoulders down. And again, If you look at the left knee, it's not dipping in, you're kind of flaring it out a little bit. If you feel any tension in the back knee, rotate the right hip slightly forward. One more inhale, rise up through the crown of your head. With your exhale, the right hand comes down, left arm reaches up. Again, open the side body with the right shoulder reaching down as much as you can. Open the stagnation under the left shoulder. In your armpit. Take a full breath in. And exhale, arms are parallel to the floor again. So if you're still facing the front, you won't have this part here, and it'll be easier to bring your forearm to the thigh. I'll kind of make it work here. The forearm is resting on your thigh, and the right arm is over the ear, and again, you have that stitch between the shoulder blades to open the right shoulder. And this time you're pressing the outside edge of the foot down as much as you can, reaching up with the right hand as much as you can to really open the whole side body. Feel that line of energy from the foot to the fingertips and back. Maintain your long, deep breaths. Gaze can be up under the armpit, or look down if your neck bothers you. You're still drawing the ribs in, still having a little baby tuck in your hips. And inhale, lift. With your exhale, bring the legs a little bit closer and wiggle your hips a little bit to release. Right toes are out, left leg is straight. Changing sides. Outside edge of the foot is pressing down. And try to make sure that your knee is not passing your heel here. If you need to rotate the left hip inward, if that bothers your knee, please do it. And bring the arms parallel to the floor, gaze to the right. Lengthen the sides of the torso, the crown of your head up. And from the shoulder blades, reach out as much as you can without dipping your right knee in. Very good. On your next inhale, the left arm reaches down, right arm is up. Create space in the side body. If this is creating any tension in your neck, look down. Full breath in. And with your exhale, come back to the center. Release the right forearm on your thigh, left arm over your ear, still knitting the ribs together, still having that little tuck in your hips. And notice you're not collapsing into the right arm, you're staying light on the right forearm. Keeping the space between the shoulder and the ear without sinking down into the shoulder. Opening the left shoulder. Lengthen and reach away. And your next inhale, rise up. With your exhale, bring the legs closer. Very good. So you're still facing the front of your mat here. Again, round your back, the feet are wide, and just dip down from the chest, from the ribs. Allow some rounding in your back this time. Allow rounding in the shoulders and the back of your neck. And on your next inhale, ragdoll all the way up. Open your mouth and let it go. Come up to standing, and now you're facing the chair. Maybe slide it slightly to the back. Have the hands on the seat of the chair, and the feet are back about maybe 3 feet. Lift the toes up and press the toes down. Allow a bend in your knees, and then lift the sit bones, lift the chin, release the belly down, take a breath in. And with your exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, tuck your hips. Inhale, arch your back into cow pose. And exhale, round your back into cat. 2 more times at your own pace, your own time. And I'll meet you back in the center with the back nice and flat. Step the right foot forward, left foot back. You have about 2.5 or 3 feet between your feet. You have heel to heel alignment, so the feet are a little bit wider here. And then hug the right hip crease back. The left foot is about 45 degrees inward. Again, you're lengthening through the spine, and this time lift the shoulders to wrap back. You're in pyramid pose. Any tension on your knee, allow a micro bend in your knee that you feel but you don't see. You're intentionally squeezing your thigh muscles around the bones, still scissor hugging the right hip crease back, left hip crease forward. Option to stay right here, or maybe you come down to the forearms. Unless you're rounding the back, tucking your hips, then come up higher on your arms. If you're on your forearms, lift up to your hands and anchor the left hand down. On your inhale, lift the right arm up. Scissor hug the right hip crease back. If this feels too tight on your shoulder or uncomfortable, you can have the right hand on your hip or on the lower back. And notice you're not sinking into the shoulder. Keep the lift up. Gaze can be up or down. Remember, back heel is pressing down. Take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, look down and release the right hand down. Very good. Step the left foot forward, right foot back. The back foot is 45 degrees inward. You have heel to heel alignment and scissor hug the left hip crease back. You want the hips aligned with a chair. Shoulders are wrapping back. Back is nice and flat. Stay right here. It's a great place to be. Or come down to the forearms without any tension on the neck or the shoulders. If you're on your forearms, lift up to your hands, anchor the right hand. Left hand can be on your hip or your back and open the left shoulder. This could be your pose, or reach up with the hand. Like there's a string in the ceiling pulling the left hand up. Staying light on the right hand, scissor hug the left hip crease back still. Without lifting the arch of the foot up, you keep pressing the inside edge of the foot down as much as the outside. Take a full breath in, reach up. And on your exhale, release the hand down. Very good. Step the feet together and slowly walk your way up. Now you're standing behind the chair, and bring the chair all the way to the front of your mat, or all the way forward. So the hands are on the back of your chair, and if you don't have a place to kind of wrap your fingers around it, that's okay. Just put the top of the fingers. And then walk your feet back. Step the right foot forward with the toes pointing forward, and you have the back foot fully down and the foot about 45 degrees out. Bend the right knee. Your knee is not passing your ankle. It stays either over the ankle or behind it. Knit the ribs together. So if you're flaring the ribs, have a little tuck in your hips, draw the ribs in. Make sure you're pressing the outside edge of the back foot down, pressing the inner thigh back. Option to stay right here. This is a great place to be. Or maybe the arms can reach up, palms face each other, and the shoulders stay down. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale. If your arms are up, the hands can come down back to your mat. Slide the right foot closer towards you. It's about 3 feet away from your chair. And start lifting the left leg up. Lowering the forehead down. Point or demi-point, or flex your foot with the toes pointing down. And the hips are square with your mat. If you feel really tension on the right knee, allow a micro bend in the knee if you need it. And then feel like you're reaching the crown of the head forward and the left heel back. Breathe through your nose. Start bending the standing leg, left knee to your chest and press up to lift up. Extend the left leg in front of you with the heel to your chair. Inhale, rise up, and with your exhale, fold. The hands can stay on the top of your chair, or they can come down, as long as you are able to wrap the shoulder blades around your spine to keep the length in your spine. Option to windshield wiper the foot side to side to get into the 3 hamstrings. Option to walk the hands further front. And when you're ready, have the hands on the back of your chair and press up to rise up. And the left foot is at the front, right foot is back, the back foot is inward. Heel to heel alignment, spread the toes, anchor all 4 corners of your feet and bend the left knee. So if you feel that your knee is passing your ankle, just slide the back foot further back. Warrior 1, stay here with the shoulders down, knit the ribs together, a little tuck in your hips. Shoulders stay square with your chair. Option to lift your arms up or maybe cactus the arms if you want. Deepen your breath. Breathe through your nose. Very good, and inhale, reach your arms up. With your exhale, the hands are on the back of your chair. Slide the foot further back, about 3 feet away from your chair or even further, and lift the right leg up. Lower the torso almost parallel to the floor, flex the foot or point the toes. Engage your thigh muscles, engaging your quadricep, lifting your kneecaps up, and engage your core, lifting the ribs to your spine. Try not to put all your weight on the hands. Try to stay light on your hands. Soften your breath. Soften your facial muscles in the back of your neck. Very good. Bend the standing leg. Bring your knee to your chest and extend the leg in front of you with the heel to the mat, to the chair. Scissor hug the right hip crease back. You can stay here with the hands on the chair, just folding, hinging from your hips, or the hands can frame your foot. Lengthen the back of your neck. There's no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Maybe you windshield wiper the foot side. Decide if that feels okay on your knee. Maybe you walk the hands further front. And when you're ready, the hands are on the top of your chair and press up and release the foot down. Walk the feet back to get a right angle here in the legs and the torso as you lower your torso. Maybe the feet a little bit closer so you find your way to kind of get the torso parallel to the floor. And then walk the feet further back to get the arms straight. The hands are on the chair. Tuck your chin, look down, and dip down through your chest. Maybe the hands can come a little bit wider if you feel any tension in the shoulders. If the back is rounding, the hips are tucking, the shoulders are rounding, allow a bend in your knees. This is a great shoulder opener. So bring your attention and bring your breath to the shoulders. Slowly lift up and walk closer to the chair. And this next stretch you can do on a table as well. Put the elbows on the chair, the palms of the hands together, and dip down with your head between the arms. Interlace the fingers or Anjali Mudra with the hands, getting really deep into your triceps and the shoulders. Breathe through your nose. chair and rise up. Walk your way to the front. Very good. Rotate the chair to face you, coming to our final pose. And from here, come seated on your mat. Bring your left sit bone down, so you're lifting the right sit bone, and bring your hips as close as you can to the chair. And then lay on your back, swivel your legs to bring them on your chair. Maybe you wiggle your way to come a little bit closer, a little bit further, somewhere where you're comfortable, where your feet can just rest, your feet can drop to the side, and your legs can rest on the chair. And then from here, lift your hips, tuck your hips forward, and then release them down to lengthen the tailbone. Wiggle the shoulders out to flatten the back of the shoulders. Arms are next to you. Palms are facing the sky. Notice if your shoulders are high, release them down. Allow your fingers to curl. Relax the back of your neck and the shoulders. Soften your jaw, the root of your tongue. Soften the creases on your face. You can close your eyes for a few seconds or soften your gaze. If your eyes are closed, feel your eyelids heavy. Release the skin on your forehead, on the crown of your head. Release the skin around your ears. And notice if there's any lift in your hips or the back of your neck. Try to release and surrender into this posture. Any muscles that are working or flexing, try to let go. What are you holding on to? Try to soften there and let go. Breathing through your nose, and with every inhale, you notice the belly rise. And with every exhale, the belly releases down. Just like a baby breath. Inhale, you feel the expansion. And with your exhale, you let go. Keep scanning your body and notice any muscles that are trying to work. Let go and surrender. Bend your elbows and rotate your wrists. Gently turn your head side to side. Bring your knees closer towards you and just roll to your side. With the upper hand pressing down onto the floor, and press up to come up into seated. Either come up on the chair or cross your legs here on the floor or the mat. Hands are on your knees. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. One more just like that. A full breath in. Fill your lungs. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Thank you so much for joining me in my practice today. Namaste.